Hello, everybody. I want to try to play two games here. Fast Drive Football 78 Week 2. First game up on the schedule is Houston at Kansas City. Houston is a solid offense and efficient. No characteristics on defense. No electric punt or kick return. 11 to 53 field goal. 11 to 65 extra point. Kansas City is a semi-dull, solid, semi-reliable, semi-inefficient offense. No characteristics on defense. They have an electric punt return, and they're 11 to 46 and 11 to 64 field goals and extra points. How you doing, Phil? So we'll go down to the field for the coin flip. Dot. Kansas City wins the toss. Blank. Houston. And it's a blank. So Houston wins the toss and will receive the ball to start the first quarter. And here we go. We have a 2-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-5-6. Great field position. No. Home or disciplined offense. No. We have a punt. We'll roll all 3 dice. See if 2 more ticks come off the clock also. How you doing with it? I don't have Soccer Blast. I don't know how to play that. And here's the punt. So it's just 4 ticks off the clock. And we have a 31. That's a perfect punt. Poor field position for Kansas City. Good. I got Lacrosse Blast. I'm going to have to break that out and learn it. I'm pretty sure it's probably similar to that. And here's the drive. First drive for the home team, Kansas City Chiefs. We got a 1-3-6. 2 ticks will come off the clock. On a 1-3-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Stiff defense. No, it is not. A punt by the Chiefs. And it's a 66. That'll be great field position for the Houston Oilers. See if Pastorini can cash in on this great field position. Cool. Yeah, I mean, speed comes with repetition, Phil. That's how I look at it. So here we go with the second drive for Houston. We got triples. 55. It's great field position. So we will use result B. And we will re-roll the 2 dice. Let's see what we got here. We got a 45. Quarterback and head coach have some words. Following a quick timeout, offense will punt. So it will be a punt. By Houston. And it is a 43. And that is average field position for KC. Not much offense in this game so far. And we got a 2-4-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under 5 minutes. On a 2-4-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt, Kansas City. 11-46. It's a 43. KC's on the board. Field goal's good. Now they're up 3-0. Here in the first quarter, kickoff to Houston. 43 will be average field position. See if Pastorini can answer. We have a 4-6-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. That will take us into the second quarter with the score 3-0 Kansas City. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do a replay until I'm real familiar with it. 4-6-6. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Impressive drive. Ends with a great pass. Touchdown, Houston. Pastorini to double Ott. Ken Burrow for the touchdown. See if the extra point is good. And it is. Extra point good. 7-3, Houston. Kickoff to Kansas City. We have a 25. That'll be average field position by Kansas City. And here comes Livingston, now down by 4. We got a 2-5-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-5-5. Staunch defense, no. Great field position, no. Coffin corner punt by Kansas City. 26. That'll be a perfectly executed punt. Houston will take over in poor field position. See if Pastorini and Earl can drive the ball down Kansas City's throat. How you doing, Tim? Here they come in poor field position. We got a 1-2-6. It'll be 1 tick off the clock. On a 1-2-6. Reliable offense. No. Meek defense. No. Shaky offense. No. An aggressive defense. No. We have a punt by Houston. It's a 54. That'll be average field position by Kansas City. And here they come now with 10 minutes to go in this first half. We got a 5-5-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. On a 5-5-6. Poor field position, no. Effective drive capped off with a TD pass by Kansas City. Livingston to Marshall for the TD pass. We'll see if the extra point's good. We'll re-roll the red dice, see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. Extra point's good, and no more time comes off the clock. Kansas City retakes the lead, 10-7. Here's the kickoff to Houston. A 52, that'll be average field position for Houston. Pastorini down by 3. See what he can do here. We got a 2-4-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Leaves 2:30 to go in the quarter. On a 2-4-5. Dynamic offense or a soft defense, no. A porous offense, no. Coffin corner punt. 23, perfect punt, puts Kansas City in poor field position. And Houston is efficient, so they will take another tick off the clock. And Kansas City is semi-inefficient. See what happens here. See if the clock runs out in the first half. And it does. So at the end of the half, it is 10-7 Kansas City, with Kansas City getting the ball to start the second half. Here's the kickoff to start the second half. 31 average field position for Kansas City, up by 3. 3-4-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock to start the second half. On a 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense. It is a home offense. Field goal attempt for Kansas City. 11-46. 43. Field goal is good. So Kansas City goes up 13-7 here in the third quarter. Kickoff is average field position for Houston. Roll Campbell has not gotten going yet in this game. Let's see if they can get him rolling. On a 1-2-5. 1 tick comes off the clock. 1-2-5. Solid offense. Yes, they are. Coffin corner punt for Houston. And it is 11. Electric. Yes, they are. Punt returner is in the open. See what he does here. It's a 3. He follows his block across midfield. Great field position by Kansas City. See if Kansas City can take advantage of the great punt return. Livingston brings them out. We got a 1-5-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 10-minute mark on a 1-5-5. Secure offense. No, they are not. Clumsy offense. No, they are not. Attack, active defense. No, it is not. It's a punt. Kansas City unable to cash in on the great field position with a 34. It'll be average field position for Houston. Unable to pin Houston in back in their own end. Pastorini better start getting something going here. We got a 3-4-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. 3-4-6. Great field position. No, it is not. Erratic offense. No, it is not. Disciplined defense. No, it is not. We got a field goal attempt for Houston. 11-53. Field goal's good. Makes it a 3-point ball game. It is 13-10. Kansas City. Kansas City with the kickoff here. 44, that'll be average field position. Livingston and Kansas City up by 3. We get a 1-5-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Season prior to 2001, it's a fumble. Kansas City with the first turnover of the game. See what happened here on the fumble. And it is defensive lineman Rummel's down for a decent return. Great field position. Old Betha recovered the fumble maybe. And took it down in a great field position for Houston. See if Pastorini can cash in here and get Houston the lead. Old bum on the sideline with his cowboy hat on since this is an outside game. We got a 1-3-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. That'll take us into the fourth quarter with the score 13-10. Kansas City on a 1-3-6. Prolific offense, no they are not. Stiff defense, no it is not. We have a punt. And it is a 25. Pins him back deep. Unable to cash in on the fumble and the great return, but they do pin him back. We have a 1-2-2. One tick comes off the clock here in the fourth quarter. On a 1-2-2. Home defense, no it is not. Stiff defense, no it is not. Field goal attempt, Kansas City. This will put them up by 6 if it's good. And it is. Kansas City up 10-16. Kickoff to Houston. 53 will be average field position. Earl has not ran the ball in yet today. We have a 1-2-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. We have a fumble by Houston. Houston fumbles the ball. See what Kansas City does with the fumble. Short of the goal line, poor field position. Kansas City stops them from scoring, but they're backed up. See what happens here with Livingston. We got a 1-3-5. 2 more ticks come off the clock. On a 1-3-5. The rusher breaks through the line, but clean hit knocks the ball loose. We got back-to-back turnovers. So 4. Defensive lineman rumbles downfield again, puts them in great field position. Pastorini needs to cash this in. 7 minutes to go in the game. We got a 2-3-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-3-4. Dull or undisciplined offense, nope. Staunch defense, no. Touchdown pass by Pastorini. Second touchdown pass of the game. See if they get the extra point here. They do. And Houston is up 17-16. And they kick off to Kansas City. Is a 12 on the kickoff. Returner finds seam, blasts through for great field position for Kansas City. Down by 1 now with 5 minutes to go in the game. They are semi-inefficient. We'll roll to the decider dice with these, see if they are inefficient. They are not. 3 ticks come off the clock. These a minute 15 to go in the game. On a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is hit as he throws and is picked off. What a time for Houston's defense to step up. Picks off Livingston. See what they can do here. It's a 4. Good return for the interception. Great field position, Houston. In great field position with a minute 15 to go. So they can leave the clock run out, and they do. Clock runs out, and that is your ball game. 17-16. Houston over Kansas City. In game number 2, we will have the Atlanta Falcons visiting the Los Angeles Rams. Alrighty. Oh, it was close then, wasn't it? 20-17. Cool. Alrighty here. Get ready for the second game with the Falcons at LA. First quarter. Dot will be LA wins the toss. Blank will be Atlanta. LA wins the toss. Will elect to take the ball. Start the game. Atlanta has a semi-dull, erratic, porous, semi-undisciplined, efficient offense, meek and active defense, semi-electric kick return, 11-44 for field goals and 11-64 for extra points. And LA is undisciplined offense, efficient offense, semi-staunch defense, semi-aggressive defense, and a stiff defense. They are not electric on kick or punt returns. 11-46 for field goals, 11-64 for extra points. Alrighty, let's go down to the field for the kickoff. And LA returns it for average field position to start the game. And Pat Hayden leads his team out onto the field. We got a 4.66. 2 ticks go off the clock. On a 4.66. Staunch defense. No, it is not. An impressive drive. Touchdown pass, Hayden. Touchdown pass to Willie Miller. See if the extra point is good. Extra point's good. LA up quickly, 7-0 here in the first quarter. Atlanta getting the ball now. 63 will be average field position. Steve Barkowski brings out the Falcons with a 2.25. 3 ticks come off the clock. On a 2.25. Doll offense. They are semi-doll. The decider die says they're not. Staunch defense. Semi-staunch. The decider die says no, they are not. We have a touchdown run by Atlanta. Touchdown run. Extra point is good, and we're tied up 7-7. Both teams take their opening drives right down the field. We'll stand back with the touchdown run. LA will get the ball now on the kickoff. And average field position. See if Pat Hayden can drive them down the field for a second time. We got a 1.46. 1 tick comes off the clock. On 1.46. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Ball carrier stiff arms the linebacker and sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bryant. Just like that, the Rams are back up. See if the extra point is good. 45, the extra point's good. Got the Rams leading 14-7 here in the first quarter. The defense is non-existent yet. Kickoff to Atlanta. A 13. That is a fumble. Let's see what happens here. We got a 4. Return team recovers, but in poor field position. Atlanta recovers their fumble, but Steve and the gang is backed up. See if the young bloods can taste blood and keep them back there. Whoa, they're wild out there today. It is a 3-5-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. On a 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense. No, they are not. A meek defense. No. Interception. The young bloods do. We'll roll the black die and the red die. See if 2 more ticks come off the clock. No, it doesn't. It's a 5. Defender is called by the receiver. Saves a touchdown. The Rams are in great field position. See if Pat can cash it in and extend this lead. We have a 3-5-6. That will take us into the second quarter with your score 7-14. Rams over Atlanta right now on a 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense? No, they are not. A meek defense? Yes, it is. It's a punt. We'll roll for the punt plus the red dice to see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. No, it does not. It's a 62 for the punt. That is average field position for Atlanta. Their first drive of the second quarter, down by 7. We have a 1-2-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. And a 1-2-6. Reliable offense? No, they are not. A meek defense? No, they are not. Shaky offense? No, they are not. An aggressive defense? They are semi-aggressive. The side or die says yes. Interception. Steve is picked off for the second time in the game. Again, we'll roll the black die and the red die, see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. No, it does not. Interception in the red zone. Poor field position, but LA stops Atlanta from scoring. With 7 minutes to go in the first half, LA is an efficient offense. See what they do here. It is a 3-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense? No. A meek defense? It is a punt. We'll roll and see the punt and see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. 2 more ticks come off the clock. This will end the first half on a 16 on a punt. And that is poor field position, and that is how the first half will end, with the score still 14-7. And the Falcons will get the ball to start the second half here. See what kind of field position Steve will start with. 62 will be average field position for the Falcons. See if they can tie this game up. We got a 2-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-5-6. Great field position. No. Home or disciplined offense? No. It is a punt. We'll roll all 3 dice, see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. It does not. We have a 13. That will be a fumble on the punt. See if Atlanta can recover this punt. And it is a 5. Return team recovers after a mad scramble, but they are in poor field position. So LA does recover the fumble, but they are in poor field position. Pat leaves the Rams out on the field for the first time in this half, up by 7 on a 2-5-3. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. That'll be 7 minutes left in the third quarter on a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is intercepted. LA with their first turnover of the game. See what happens here. It's a 1. Poor field position, but Atlanta stops them from scoring. Steve brings the Falcons out for the second time this half. It is a 3-3-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. Take us to the 5-minute mark on a 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. No. Active defense. No. Staunch defense. They are semi-staunch. See what the decider says. No, they are not. Touchdown pass, Atlanta. Barkowski with a touchdown pass. See if the extra point is good. Yes, it is. This game is tied up. 14 apiece here in the third quarter. Kickoff to LA. We have average field position for LA. Game knotted back up. See what Pat and the gang can do. We have triples, and it is an average field position. So result B of the unusual chart. Roll 2 die here. See what happens. It is a 1-11. Punt snapped is muffled. Picked up and returned by the defense for a touchdown. So Atlanta scores on a muffed punt. Muffed snap. So punt. Muffed. Snap. And Atlanta takes the lead. See if the extra point is good. And it is. And just like that, Atlanta's up 21-14. Kickoff to LA with 5 minutes to go in the game, in the quarter. Oh, 62 will be average field position. Now with LA down by 7. Pat's got to make some magic here. On a 2-5-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to 2:30 in the third. A 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles, intercepted. LA is falling apart. See what they can do with the interception. Defenders tackled immediately. Average field position for Atlanta. LA's defense is going to have to bail them out with the young bloods. We got a 4-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. That will take us into the fourth quarter. With your score 21-14. Atlanta over LA right now on a 4-5-6. Season prior to 87, it is. Interception by LA. Back-to-back turnovers. The young bloods in the gang come up with an interception. Poor field position. LA stops the score. Pat needs to get the ball in the end zone, I think, on this drive. We got a 2-5-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. Oh, I forgot to roll the last time and see if 2 more ticks came off. They didn't, so we got a 2-5-6. 2 ticks off the clock here. A 2-5-6. Great field position. No, it is not home or disciplined offense. It is home offense. We got a field goal attempt. 11-46. 34, the field goal is good. Makes it 21-17. Kickoff to Atlanta. Up by 4. Let's see what they can do here. A 3-4-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. That leaves 6:45 to go in the game on a 3-4-6. Great field position. Shoot, we forgot to roll for field position. 3-6. 14. Poor tackling, so it is great field position on a 3-6. 3-4-6 is what it was. Great field position. Touchdown pass Atlanta. Atlanta increases the lead here. Extra point is no good. Let's see if this cost them. No good. Up by 10. 27-17. LA needs to get something done on this drive. Must score, I would think. Kickoff is a 54 average field position on a 4-4-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. We're at the 7-minute mark. They'll only let 1 tick go off the clock since they're an efficient offense with a 4-4-6. Poor field position. No. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown pass. Pat Hayden answers. See if the extra point is good. It is. So it's 27-24 with Atlanta in the lead. 31 will be average field position. We have 6:45 to go in the game. It is a 3-3-6. So 2 ticks come off the clock right now. See if Atlanta will let another tick come off. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. No, they are not. Active defense. No, they are not. Staunch defense. They are semi-staunch. They are not staunch. Touchdown run by the Falcons. TD run. See if the extra point is good. No, they missed the extra point again. No good. 2 missed extra points. It's 33-24. Still up by 2 scores, though. They will take another kick off the clock. That leaves 2:30 to go in the game. A 2, so average field position for LA. We have a 3-3-5. They'll 2 ticks off the clock since they're efficient. On a 3-3-5, this will end the game 3-3-5, great field position. No, it is not. Drive stalls, coffin corner punt. No, go for it. It's a 5. And home defense. No, otherwise first down, but that ends the game. End of game with your final score 33-24. So your final score in game number 2 was 33-24 Rams. Let's see what the actual score was. The actual score was 10-0 LA. Completely different game. Sure. Yeah, completely different game than the original game. Sure. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the games. Y'all have a good evening. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button. If you'd like to have a reminder, hit the bell. Like I say, y'all have a good evening. And we'll see you next time here on the channel. Good night.